Hey friends, and welcome to the Paparazzi Stars podcast. Here we chat about all things paparazzi. Tips, tricks, suggestions, and weekly challenges. All to help you grow and explode your Paparazzi Accessories business to rockstar success. Hello, rock stars, and welcome to another episode of the Paparazzi Stars podcast. My name is Anya Bohm, and I am your show host. Today, we are going to be talking about Facebook groups. If you've listened to my other trainings, I suggest that using fan pages for your business and like a VIP group for your customers. I think they're an awesome way to sell to your customers again and again. So let's talk about how you can use the power of Facebook groups to rock your business. Before we get into that, if you need to get a copy of the show notes, some of the resources that we're going to talk about today, or I actually have 3 images for you today, head on over to paparockstars.com/Facebook-groups. And that's where you're going to find everything for this episode of the podcast. So again, that is paparockstars.com/Facebook-groups. Okay, now those images I was talking to you about, these are some that you can use in your groups when you're posting new products, or maybe you just got an order, or if you're one of those that posts the new releases every night, this is what you can use. So there's one that's really cute. It says, look, it's some new jewelry, and it's got some big eyes. The second one is this adorable little young man with a bow tie, and he says, new releases, where? And then the third one is a little girl, and she's got like a little one of those baby headbands, and it looks like one of our clips. It's not actually a paparazzi clip, but it looks like it could be. And then she says, did someone say new jewelry? Again, all 3 of those images ready for you to use. They are perfect for posting into your groups or even on your fan page, Pinterest, wherever you want to use them. They are there and ready for you. So head on over there and get those. Now let's jump right into the training. So a Facebook group is a fun, easy way to share with your customers when there are sales, specials, new promotions, or just to increase your sales every month. It's a fun way to stay connected, and it's one of my favorite ways to do business over Facebook. So let's go over some do's and don'ts when it comes to using groups for your paparazzi business. Don't add people to your groups without permission. This is the first thing because it is also the biggest thing. It is the biggest mistake that you can make. Just because Facebook lets you add whoever you want to into a group doesn't mean you should add anyone and everyone into your groups. It is one of my biggest pet peeves. Ask your friends, ask your family, ask your customers in a private message, or even by posting on your wall a couple times, and ask them if they want to be in the group. A lot of them are going to say yes anyways, and they're going to respect the fact that you asked them. When they're given the opportunity to join, it kind of, it lets them know that you respect them, and then it gives them that choice. If they don't want to right now, maybe they will later. Maybe they've had 100 people add them into groups and they just don't want to at this minute. It's totally fine. But at least you know that the people that you're adding into the group are going to want to be there. That's going to give you a more engaged audience and, better sales. If you have 4,000 people in your group and only 2 of those people are buying, what good does it do you? So it's a lot better. Ask. The next one, don't ask your friends to mass add their friends. It's kind of like what we just talked about. If you see 8,000 people in your group and the 2 people are buying, it doesn't do you any good. I just said that. I'm going to say it again just because it is so important. It's much better to have a group of even 45 people if 38 of those people are regular buying customers. So don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about having a lot of people in your VIP group. We're looking for quality, not quantity. I'm going to say that again. You are looking for quality people in your group, not quantity. Okay? Do post to your group regularly. I recommend at least 6 posts a week. Now, I try to post at least 2 to 3 times in my group every day. It could be 2 to 3 posts. It might be 2 to 3 groups of posting. Like if I'm posting new products, it's probably going to be like 10 or 15 posts around 5 o'clock or around 2 o'clock. But then I'll try and post in the group other times a day. The posting, it keeps customers interacting, remembering you, and thinking about you and your products. They're not always going to buy. They're not going to buy every day. People can't buy every day. But you want them to remember you when they have a special occasion coming up, when they have a friend that has a birthday, or if they need a new necklace. Heck, sometimes they'll even just look just to see what's out there. So post regularly. The next one, do post things other than business. You have to do this. A funny meme, a recipe, it's a neat way to add value to your group. And again, it keeps your customers engaged. Plus, it shows that you're a real human being and not just a money-making machine. People buy from people that they like, they know, and they trust. So posting things that helps them get to know you, like you, and trust you will help them come back to you again and again and again. Plus, it makes your group a little bit more fun. This is the next one. Don't post 100 times a day. Posting too much can be annoying and even just bother your best customers, even your mom. I like to keep my posts to like 10 to 12 a day max in my VIP group. Usually about 10 of them are items for sale, and then 1 or 2 non-business or funny posts. That's kind of right about the level that I like. But do what's best for you and your customers. Just know that if you're posting 100 times a day, you're most likely going to overwhelm your customers. Do post pictures of new items that you have ordered that people can buy from. It keeps people excited and it gives them kind of a dibs before anybody else. It gives them that special feeling, and it's just one more reason why they should join your VIP group. It's called VIP because they are very important people. They're not just the rest of your customers. They're the very important ones. So make them feel that way. Do post old inventory items too. Have a blue day or a necklace day where you post items that you have in stock that fit into that category. Maybe it's just a, hey, whatever I feel like posting day. Totally fine. Maybe your customers didn't see those items yet. Maybe they forgot what they wanted to buy. Maybe they didn't have an outfit that matched it when they saw it the first time. So posting those images will get those products in front of the customers, front and center, and it'll help you move those pieces out of your inventory. I see people all the time on Facebook and some of the groups, and they're like, oh, inventory clear out. I need to get rid of some of my old items. And some of those things, they're only 2 months old. It's not old inventory. I have things that are 3 years old that people are now going crazy over. So don't stress if it's a little bit older. If you've had it for a little while, somebody's going to buy it. You just have to get it in front of your customers. Do post about hosting a party or joining your team. Your customers already love the jewelry, and you never know when is going to be the right time for them to host a party or join your team. So every once in a while, maybe twice a week, 3 times a week, post about those things. Again, you don't want to do it 100 times a day. You don't need to do it every day because they're going to be able to scroll down in the group and see those posts. So a little bit goes a long way. Do ask your friends and family and customers to invite people to join the group. Now, remember, we're not mass adding people, but rather we're having them share your group or invite their friends in a personal message like you did into the group. This is a great new way to make new friends and get new customers too. Do have an occasional drawing, contest, or game. These keep people fun, engaged, entertained, and wanting more. Do be consistent. Everybody, even when it seems like nobody is buying, the key is to be consistent. One day you might have no sales. The next day you might sell $300. Don't let the slower days get you discouraged. People are just busy. Consistency, that's what's key. Do post about your group sometimes and invite your friends and family to come over and join in the fun. You never know when they just didn't see it in the Facebook news thing or news feed. Facebook is weird. Sometimes it doesn't show it to people. Also, you can share the link to your group and your customers at your parties and events. If you're at an event, why not say, hey, I have a VIP group on Facebook. Do you want to join it? And then enter the name of the group in right there. They can join the group. It never hurts. It might actually help you with repeat sales. New group members, they increase your chance for repeat sales. So do remember to promote it occasionally. Do name your group something fun. Anya's Paparazzi group is not nearly as fun as the fabulous $5 Jewelry Babes or Bling Babes with Anya B. Make it fun. Facebook groups are a lot of fun and a great way to interact with your customers. Your group can be what you want it to be. All business, and some fun, or a great place for people to get to know you, make friends, and shop for jewelry. It's totally up to you. Now, the challenge for this week. If you have a Facebook group, post every day this week, at least 2 posts. If you don't, start one. You're going to love it. Thank you so much for listening in today. Again, head on over to paparockstars.com/Facebook-groups, and that's where you're going to find all the show notes that you can print out or share with your friends. You can also find those call images that we talked about today. So thanks for listening in. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.